everybody, welcome to the Tabletop Spotlight, our weekly show where we go over all the cool games you can pick up this very week at your favorite local gaming store. I'm Adam.
And I'm Matt, and let's check out all our games of the week.
Hey, are you looking for a new way to jump into Star Wars X-Wing? Because the new Rebel Alliance Squadron Starter Pack is out now. The Rebel Alliance Squadron Starter Pack has everything you need to start playing X-Wing. This box contains 4 ships, all their cards, all the dice, all the dials, all the range rulers, all the fun stuff that you need to play Star Wars X-Wing. This is a great starting point for new players because it also contains the quick reference cards, so you can easily create your first squadron and hop right in and start playing. Also out this weekend is the Imperial Squadron Starter Pack, so you can get both and 2 new players can start playing right off the bat. If you're looking to become a new X-Wing ace, check out the new Rebel Alliance Squadron Starter Pack. Hey, Dungeons & Dragons players, were you looking forward to Onslaught but then got a little off-put by the price point? That's okay, because the new Onslaught Fundamentals Kit has everything you need to play except for dice and minis. Now, if you don't know, Onslaught is a competitive skirmish game in which each player takes on the role of an adventuring party. The parties will then dive into the dungeons and battle the rival adventurers and all of the, monsters running around in the dungeons. Complete your quest, get the glory and the treasure, and come out alive. The Fundamentals Kit includes everything from the Dungeons & Dragons Onslaught core set except for the miniatures. This is basically designed for players who already have a large collection of miniatures and dice and want to just pick up and play with what they got. This box is designed for RPG veterans in mind, so if you happen to be one, go ahead and check out the new Fundamentals Kit and get your Onslaught on. Restoration Games is back with another classic. This time it's Thunder Road Vendetta. Time to unleash some road rage. Originally released in 1986, Thunder Road Vendetta has been revamped and repackaged as a new experience. This box has a bunch of really cool upgrades like new miniatures, new boards, dice, new player control boards, and a whole bunch of awesome extras that weren't in the original game. In this game for 2 to 4 players, each player will take control of a gang of cars. You'll have 3 different car types, a small, medium, and large, and also access to an attack helicopter. Yep, you heard that right. Send in the chopper. Race through the perilous roads, dodge the hazards, slam into other cars, fire your guns, and be the last crew alive. The first team to cross the finish line wins, or the team that still has cars on the road. In Thunder Road Vendetta, if you're not in first place, you don't want to be dead last.
Take control of Midgard in Ragnarocks. In Ragnarocks, each player is controlling a clan of Vikings, each trying to make their claim on as much territory of Midgard as possible. On your turn, you will charge one of your Vikings forward across the land and summon a runestone along that path. After placing a runestone, any territory that is fully encompassed by only your clan becomes your territory. Along the way, you can call down powerful beings from another realm to lend you their power. Outwit your rivals and claim as much territory as you can in Ragnarocks. So one of your friends disappears after a night-long game of Dungeons & Dragons. Pretty weird, right? Well, maybe not. Stranger things have happened. Stranger Things Upside Down is a cooperative game that plays through the first 2 seasons of the Netflix series. Players take the role of the heroes of Hawkins, moving from location to location, gathering items and allies, escaping government agents, and fighting off Demogorgons. Players will have to manage their own fear while navigating the city of Hawkins, gathering items and allies in order to defeat the Demogorgon. You'll have to venture into the Upside Down to rescue Will and bring him back to the safety of this small Midwestern town. Fight back against the invading forces of the Upside Down and prove that nothing is stronger than friendship in Stranger Things Upside Down. Looking for some games that'll fit in your pocket, assuming your pockets are pretty big? Check out Fiction and Dandelions. Fiction is a Wordle-inspired game with a deceptive twist. In each round, one player is dedicated as the librarian. Each round, the librarian notes whether the letters are in the correct spot or not, like how Wordle works. However, with each guess, the librarian will also lie on one of the letters. It's up to the rest of the players to suss out where the lies are in each round, and ultimately figure out which word is the secret word. If you're looking for a game with a little less deception, why not check out Dandelion? In Dandelions, you take the role of a dandelion floating on a gentle breeze. What makes Dandelions interesting is how they implement their roll-to-move mechanic. Each player starts with 11 dice and rolls all of them at the start of the game. And those are the dice they will use to move on their turns. So any player could theoretically plan out their entire game. You'll use your movement dice to try to land in the best possible gardens, scoring points. As soon as each player has used up all of their movement dice, the game ends, and whichever player has the most points wins. Both of these games are so simple to learn, you'll be playing in minutes and playing 4 hours. And those are all of our games of the week. Thanks to Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy here in Austin, Texas for hooking us up with everything we saw here today. I'm Matt.
I'm Adam, we're from Bowls, and thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.